What's up, guys? It's your boy Durskin, and today we are going to be talking about Sucrose. Now, I wanted to go over all of the 4 stars in the banner because I know a lot of people want to know how to build these characters. I already talked about support Bennett yesterday. I'm actually going to be talking about DPS Bennett tomorrow or the day after that, something like that. For a lot of people, because I know a lot of people may want to run Bennett as a DPS unit. So if you do, stay tuned. I'll drop the video for you guys. I got y'all. But anyways, we are here to talk about Sucrose. Now, Sucrose has always been in a weird spot for me personally because I pulled Venti day 1. And with pulling Venti day 1, I didn't really care for Sucrose as much. But before we get into this, I want to let you guys know Sucrose and Venti is one of the best combos in the game, right? You pop Venti ult, you pop Sucrose ult, Venti E, Sucrose E, Sucrose E, Sucrose E, because I have sacrificial fragments and our E resets. It's so good, right? All of the sword reactions and everything like that. So, anyways, Sucrose. Let's go ahead and talk about her build, right? Number 1, you want to go 4-piece Viridescent set. There's no other build in the game that's better. It's literally her best build. That's it. 100%, right? Now, let's go ahead and start with the flower. If you look right here, attack. I got a lot of attack percent here and some crit damage. Going on to the feather. Some elemental mastery, which is pretty nice. This didn't roll too good, but it was all I had, and I don't really care to grind like really good pieces for her because it's Sucrose, right? Like if you look at my Venti's one is really nice. Crit rate, elemental mastery, some energy recharge. But anyway, here's Sucrose's, just whatever. Going here, attack percent, right? Attack percent, HP rolled a little bit, but energy recharge, attack, crit damage, which is nice. Then we have Anemo bonus damage, energy recharge, crit damage, elemental mastery. This is a really nice piece. Rolled defense 2 or 3 times though, but it's still a really nice piece. Looking at Venti's piece, crit damage, energy recharge, crit rate. So that's their 2 pieces if you guys wanted to look at them. They run the same exact thing. But anyways, that's that piece right here. And then what I do for my Sucrose and my Venti, right? I know a lot of people would tend to run crit on them, I guess, but I don't. And the reason why I don't, especially for Venti, Sucrose too, because like I don't use Sucrose that much, so I don't care about giving her the best gear. So I'm not gonna go fishing for a crit rate headpiece. But Sucrose, I gave her elemental mastery on her headpiece. So elemental mastery, Anemo bonus damage, attack percent. Now for Venti, I went elemental mastery, which you can see right here, elemental mastery, energy recharge, crit damage, and then I went Anemo bonus damage here, and then for Venti, I went attack percent here, attack percent, crit rate, attack in there. So for both of them, I have attack, elemental mastery, and energy reach or Anemo bonus damage. So if you look at her crit rate's not too crazy, but I just do it for the swirl. And basically, I use her as a battery for my Venti. Now, you're going to build her the same way as far as for Viridescent, but if you were trying to build Sucrose just for her, I guess you could say, you would go attack percent still, Anemo bonus damage, and then you go into crit rate. Or you can go elemental mastery here, Anemo bonus damage, and then crit rate if you want her stuff to crit. Like I said, I wasn't going to go fishing for it because I don't care like that. And then if you look at my Venti's crit rate, his crit rate is 21%, right? Sucrose is none. But Venti's ult's going to hit like a lot, like a lot, so it's like it's going to crit at some point. Anyways, going on to her weapon. Her weapon is level 70 sacrificial fragments, which gives elemental mastery, and then after damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has an 80% chance to end its own cooldown. Like I said, she's going to get a reset. It's going to happen. So she has 3 E abilities because of her C1. Her C1 gives her 1 additional charge. So yeah, with this weapon, she has 3 E's, which is basically going to make sure my Venti's ult is up as fast as possible. Some other weapons you can try, because I know a lot of people are going to ask about weapons. Mapamare is going to be your best free-to-play option. This weapon you can craft at the blacksmith, and triggering an elemental reaction grants a 10% elemental bonus damage bonus, same thing, for 10 seconds, max 2 stacks. This is really nice for her. Especially if you ever see one, because you can get 2 stacks immediately. a lot of people talk about Wind Sith, but Wind Sith is kind of weird for me. I don't know if it's super crazy on her. I mean, maybe, but I feel like you want Elemental Mastery in your book. Obviously, if we're talking 5 stars, you could go into Lost Prayer. Lost Prayer is probably the best 5-star book in the game. Skyward Atlas is not that bad either. It's pretty good, but I'm pretty sure like this would be just one of the best. Solar Pearl is also not that bad either. But anyways, there's that. And then talent levels, I have her all at 6. This is 9 because of the constellations. The main thing you want to max out is her ultimate and her E ability. You don't gotta max out anything else. But as far as that's pretty much everything on Sucrose. I think Sucrose is a cool character. I feel like a lot of people like her, and they should. She's really good. But for me, Venti has just been like that unit, bro. Like Venti is just insane. So I'm gonna stick with Venti. I mean, I feel like his DPS, damage per second, is just much higher compared to her, because like her ult hits like what 5-6 times. Venti's ult is hitting like tick damage non-stop, right? But yeah, that's how you build Sucrose. You want to make sure you go 4-piece Viridescent. Like I said, the main stats are kind of debatable on how you want to use her or how you care to use her. Because like I said, I don't care to crit on her. I don't, right? I literally just want to get those reactions, number 1. And then the knockups, the energy orbs, etc. So I don't care about going crit rate headpiece. But if you wanted to build her, you would go either Elemental Mastery or attack percent Hourglass, a Nemo damage on her cup, and then go crit rate, or you could go attack percent Elemental Mastery. Depends on what you want. But anyways, that's going to be for this video. Be sure to go like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.